Good morning. It is day 52 on the PCT. A decent sunrise. It's not as good as the sunrise was last time I was here. Also, I would like to thank the two anonymous people who use the Buy Me a Coffee to do virtual trail magic and buy me a coffee. I appreciate your support. I slept okay last night with the earplugs, but it was windy, and everything had a fine layer of dust inside my tent this morning. So I am very much looking forward to getting out of the desert. Just a few more days. Hey, let's go see what we can see. Last night, the wind was strong enough that I didn't even use the picnic table for dinner, which is a shame. So last time I came through here, I had featured this bus in my video from up on the trail. And a couple geocachers that were watching me came out and placed a geocache on it. So I told them that I would definitely stop and find the cache when I made my next attempt. So here I am, and it's supposed to be down here. But I don't see anything. Nope, there it is. Hidden away like they're supposed to be. Very cool. There's also several mine shafts here in this area. And I thought that would have been the main entrance from the other side, unless it's all boarded up or something. But it doesn't really look like an entrance now. I'm not going to go crawling over there to poke around though. Definitely not an entrance. Looks more like some kind of sluice. I wonder what they were mining. Anyway, that was a fun little side adventure, but I've got miles and miles to go today, so let's get back to hiking. Just came up over the hill there, and I was met with a really nice view here of the valley. Hopefully, as I drop down, the wind is gonna slacken. Normally, I like a little wind while I'm hiking, but this morning it's been strong enough that it's been interfering with my movements. This is kind of interesting. You know, they put these up like this, I believe, to keep the motorcycles out, basically. So I'm assuming that when this one broke, someone took it upon themselves to stack a bunch of stuff on there to try to keep the barrier intact. Alright, well, down there, see where that road is? 2.2 miles ahead, behind that shoulder, is the water cache. And, you know, it is a really nice water cache, or at least it was last time. Problem is, then I have to fill up with a full load of water, and I have to climb that mountain right there. And it just goes back and forth, and it takes forever. And it's hot and it's steep, and I'm not looking forward to that. Last time I came through here, I stopped to get this geocache that is right at the water source. And you see the water source down there. And I took a nice video of it and showed all the contents. And then like 3 miles down the trail, I realized that I had not signed the log. So that made me laugh and made me sad. So definitely had to stop this time and sign the log. Water cache is over there by the rail, but I do not know how I missed this little shady break spot right next to it. I definitely would have taken advantage of it last time. Thank you very much to the trail angels that set this up. It is very much needed because this is a very dry section. So now I've got to go up 1,500 feet in a few miles, and it's not going to be fun. But let's get her done. Man, I thought I had reached the top here, but it was just another false summit. And I still got to get way up there. All right, finally, more or less the top. And it is well past lunchtime. So, time for quick break. Well, I had my little late afternoon break, and it's about 4:30, and I'm trying to do like 6 more today, and that's going to be a stretch for me because I've already done a little over 16. So let's go see if I can get it done. See the shine of the water out there? That's Isabella Lake. I've camped on the shore. So we have a couple miles to do on this dirt road now, and supposedly about a mile up this road there's a grove of trees with a couple shelter spots. I'm gonna check that out as a possible campsite. So I do like these things, except they definitely have to have some kind of condiment on them, because by themselves they are pretty mediocre. When I was in Acton at the KOA, a trail angel came in and handed everybody a bag of condiments, which was pretty nice. So today I'm being brave and I'm using sweet relish and mustard on them. That should be interesting. I hiked about 21.2 today. Didn't quite make it to the next water source, but I have enough water for tonight. And this campsite seemed pretty nice to me. It's sheltered from the wind, and I'm hoping to have a better night tonight. Only about 9 miles to Walker Pass in the morning, so looking forward to that. And that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all.